Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Memphis Conservative channel. If you have subscribed already, subscribe and hit that like button and share this video and comment down below. So shout out to Breitbart for this one. So what do we got here? Suspected illegal aliens accused of brutally beating a 1-year-old to near death, and they recorded the abuse. See, this is why we voted for mass deportations, because of these kind of people right here. So let's get right into it. You know, I'm gonna bring you these kind of stories. Nobody else is talking about it. Not CNN, not MSNBC, none of them. A 1-year-old baby in a St. Louis County, Missouri hospital with brain bleeding after being brutally beaten and tortured by 2 suspected illegal aliens who allegedly recorded the abuse. Antonio Bella, I'm not even finna try to pronounce that. It's not even worth me trying to pronounce that right. 27 years old. And Ares Martinez Santos, 26 years old, have been arrested and charged with 1 count of felony child abuse, each after a 1-year-old baby was found unresponsible in an Overland, Missouri apartment. When first responders arrived at the scene, the baby was unconscious and began having a seizure. The child was rushed to a nearby children's hospital and is suffering from brain bleeding. So y'all beat that baby that bad. The question is, did the baby? Well, they didn't say that the baby belonged to them. I'm pretty sure it did. But either way it go, no 1-year-old helpless baby deserves this. I'm telling you, and this is my opinion. There's like a couple more other people opinion that I heard to say this before me. Thomas Sotomayor being one of them. Shout out to him. And the second one that I heard to say it, my best friend, Huggy Pacino, he said it too also before I did, but this how I look at it too now. Children are the most unprotected. They really are. Especially with something like this right here. As a matter of fact, y'all go there and check out Huggy Pacino Effect channel too. He had great content over there. So shout out to him. Bella and Santos, who reside in the same apartment building as the baby, were arrested after police executed a search warrant and discovered that the child's abuse had been recorded. Police alleged that Bella, like I said, I'm not trying to say that now. Bella and Santos can be seen in the recording tying the baby to a chair, gagging the child, and hitting the baby before slamming it to the ground. Jesus Christ. Senator Eric Schmidt is a Republican out of Missouri, wrote on X that Americans don't have to live like this, and continue with, we need mass deportations. That's what I said. Schmidt also chided the St. Louis Post-Dispatch for burying in the last sentence of their story on the case that the suspects are believed to be illegal aliens. So they tried to bury that. Let me see. Also chided that the St. Louis Post-Dispatch. So they tried to bury that part. They tried to leave that part out. But here, look at that. They look like they, I'm just saying, not stereotyping, but on this, if you want to call me stereotyping it on this issue, I will. These defenders bound and brutally beat a 1-year-old nearly to death, all on video. Why would the meet or burial delayed? Are not documented at this time, really? And they appear to be illegal aliens. We don't have to live like this. We need mass deportations. Following their arrests, prosecutors said Bella and Santos are flight risks because they are suspected illegal aliens and have no ties to the Overland community. Each is being held at the St. Louis County Jail on a cash only $150,000 bond. So, these two right here, this man and this woman, they need to be taken around back and did that shallow grave for them. They don't deserve to see a courtroom. I hate, man, when people do things to kids, helpless kids, harming them in any kind of way. Last I checked in the Bible, God doesn't like anybody that harms kids in any kind of way. If I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, that is in the Bible. If I'm wrong, then you let me know in the comment section and tell me I'm wrong then. So this kind of stuff don't make no sense. And think about it. I'm not trying to turn this political or nothing like that, but Democrats are talking about and constantly saying when or if they take back power, they're going to get rid of ICE. They're going to get rid of the Border Patrol people, which means people like this can come on through that border, and without ICE, nobody's going to detain them or arrest them or deport them back. This is who they're fighting for. These kind of people, these illegals. This is their voting base. Whether them people actually come over here and keep their head down, they actually want to work. But you got a lot of these people like this that's coming over here and trying to get here. As a matter of fact, that whole entire 4 years, the borders was wide open up on the Biden. Nobody, you notice, nobody stopped and said, not even people in his own party, nobody stopped and said, hey, President Biden, you can't leave these borders, you can't leave our borders wide open like this now. And they did it for 4 years, and nobody stopped him or told him, hey, you need to close the borders. They didn't say nothing to Kamala either. And last I checked, he the one that made Kamala his border czar. So she got some answering to do to this stuff too. And a lot of these people has been getting hurt by these sick people like this. But this is sad. They said that baby is really the way I'm reading it, it was fighting for his life and had a brain bleeding. I hope to God, I pray to God that baby pulls through. I really do. I don't even know the baby, never seen the baby, but a 1-year-old, I mean, no child, no kid, especially a 1-year-old, helpless, deserves to go through this stuff, to go through this right here, what this child right here went through. I don't like that. They need to be in front of a firing squad. No electric chair, none of that. Well, maybe electric chair too. Either electric chair or firing squad. As far as a hanging, well, you know what? The hanging will work too, though. Because they're suffering before, lights completely go out. I hate to say it like this, but these folks right here, there's a special place for these folks right here. Hell. So thanks for stopping by the Memphis Conservative channel. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section about this story. Jesus Christ. Hit that like button and share this video and comment down below. Peace.